I have reason to believe that this could be our last Skyrim video. Yeah. I imagine in my head, and yeah, I reckon this will be the last video for Skyrim. I'll have to check on the time, and that will really prove it, but you know. So all I have to do is just fast travel. Oh wait, whoops, that's a level stone. Skyrim temple. Here it is. Here we are. That's one over the head, isn't it? I guess just... Hello? Oh, here we are.
Let's get this door open and see what we've got.
Espen. Where are ya?
Wonderful, remarkably well preserved. Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood.
Wait, what?
Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Raymond Cyrodiil?
Forged seal on the floor.
Activate blood seal. Okay. Wait, when did I get an iron dagger?
It's coming to life.
The ugly head's moving away. Okay, let's head in here. My first order of business is to go here and get what I want. Okay, Blade's helmet, Blade's shield, that, Blade's boots, Blade's that, and don't forget Dragon Bane. There we go. Sorry, did I come here too quickly? So I should get myself a torch.
Fascinating. Original Akaviri power relics, almost entirely intact. Amazing. See how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alderman's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, we'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
Okay, let's head up here. Come on! Hang on, what am I doing with the torch? I should be using this. Stendar's aura. There we go. Oh wait, let me get rid of you. Oh yeah. Oh no, I shouldn't.
Yeah. Look, here is Ulthuan. This battle goes back to the beginning of time, when Ulthuan and the dragon culture ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against them.
No, you're not. Audio, the effects are too loud.
And the Overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Ulthuan's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah,
Wait, I wanna...
Chins, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
No, I haven't heard of anything like that.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice.
What do you have against the Greybeards?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Greybeards have a point. Power is dangerous. Like, Spider-Man's uncle. Or what was it? With great power comes great responsibility?
Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power.
Like
Those that
Spider-Man.
shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains. Those that misused their power.
Like Thanos.
There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain.
I'll better go see Anya about this shout.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we can't call in.
Cult?
We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here.
Did you just call them a cult?
And a third. Here are the Akaviri, the blade.
I guess I could just put the...
You see?
You need to get rid of her bow.
Stick to the swords.
Right. And let's get rid of... No, I shouldn't.
Something need. The ancient mission fulfilled. As the last dragon content.
Open these doors. Now just drop these unwanted weapons. That. And this. There we go. And now all over here. Let's go. Hello.
Wind, guide you.
I need to learn the shout to use the...
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alden's wall.
The blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
At least the Blades aren't keeping secrets from me.
Do not be so sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
What?
As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question reveals.
So you won't help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Parthenax?
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einar reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
What? So you could teach me to shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it.
What?
It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Really? I thought you knew all the words of power.
But not Dragon Rend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began.
What?
Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. It was created by those who had lived.
Let's speed things up.
Hold it up. When you learn, in order to learn and use this shout, you will be only Parthenax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Who's Parthenax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Why haven't I met Parthenax yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Why do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Meow. Come on, everybody. Or do I have to yell "Foos" at you? I'll just wait an hour.
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Show it to me. Show me. Do it. Look. Va. Core.
You my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Clear skies. Let's have a looky. Oh, here's clear skies. Sky, spring, summer.
Blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to...
Oh, if you remember from video 2, you know, we would have been out there already. Yeah! Incoming dragon! Oh, it's one of those boss fights. Before we get to the...
Dremyolok.
What?
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain?
First off, you're not Parthenax, you're Mario. You should... Anybody that plays this game should know that the guy that does Mario does that guy as well. I think you already know.
Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
Mamma mia! Why live alone on this? That.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my doom. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Wait. Oh no. Oh no, you don't!
Go to it.
Hello.
You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Another understanding. Hooray! Okay, use fire breath. Oh, where is it? Oh, here it is.
Show me. Greet me. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. I had expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak
No.
with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yeah? How did you know about Dragonman?
Alduin Comet Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together.
Eh?
But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn that then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
I like this world. I don't want it to end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end so that the next can come to pass.
Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa?
What?
Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born?
Next we'll have to come then.
Paz. A fair answer. Rofus. Maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer.
What?
But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world?
So you can stay away from Bowser? No. Dragons like mountains, right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Vaucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
He's going on for so long. Using the Dragon Run Shout, right?
Yes.
Sorry, nighttime.
No. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either.
What?
If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
Yeah.
The Nords of those days used... It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift
Scroll?
on the
Oh, I have
currents
an Elder
of
Scroll.
time. I knew, which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I if you, with the Elder Scroll, you could learn Dragonren.
Hey, there you go.
From those who created it.
Okay, let's get it. I have an Elder Scroll.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal.
You know, Mario, you might be wise, but you're very boring. Okay, books. Dragon Scroll. Oh, here we go. Here. Bye, Mario. Oh, bye, Mario. Where are you going? Whoa.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krivolf Akrin. Die now in vain. What's going on?
Oh!
Hagon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man. He will come. He
When
cannot
you come
ignore
home.
our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Both Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Veldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
We'll
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Hear it now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Okay. Whoa!
Tarodis. Him Pali. Su'ub Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Whoa! Where the power learned? Mortal! Fighting? What? I can't read that. Emotional damage!
If I die today, it will not be in terror.
You really think Frost is gonna work on a dragon?
Skyrim will
She's
be
taking a lot of
free.
damage. That's a lot of damage. Be gone!
Your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Be gone, World Eater. My words with older bones than your own. We break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished
Be gone!
from all our endings unto the last. You are banished.
Work. Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone.
Oh no, he's
The
down!
spirits have
He's
mercy on
down!
our souls.
That's a lot of damage! Whoa! Mind bending! Wait, defeat Alduin? Where is he? Uh-oh. Dragon Dragon back.
Dovahkiin.
Shush! Oh wait, here we go.
Too late.
Alduin, can you get down here? Aldi! Hey! Get down here! Oi, mate! Get down here! Here we go! Hang on a minute, why is it... Ah, because it's a legendary. My G's not strong enough. Come on, get down here. Try to end the video here. I want some series. Boom! Oh wait, let's just change the difficulty to adept. Make it a bit more fair because I got a good chance here. Now let's end this with a Fusurda! Wait, what? No! Oh.
But I am Al-Duin, firstborn of Akatosh. The lung is so clout. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Talk to Papanackle, Ariel, Isburn. Come on. You can't stay here forever. But you can stay here forever because I'm continually doing this. No, you don't. Get. Hey. Oh, no, you don't. No. Papanackle, can I talk to you? Why can I not talk to you? Get down here!
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
It wasn't really a victory since Alduin escaped.
Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Krongra victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
I need to find out where Alduin went.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkosayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach.
What?
It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies,
You all might not think so.
Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
Dragon Roots was built on... Oh wait, I can be on my way. Meow. Okay, let's end this video with another battle with Alduin. Oh, Jarl! Jarl!
May the gods
I need
watch
your
over
help.
battle.
I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
You know I was asking if it was important.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can.
Excuse me, what? I need your help.
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city?
Yes.
With the threat of war on my doorstep?
Yes. It's the only way to stop the dragon attacking.
There must be another way. The risk is too great.
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned, you fool!
Alduin, the World Eater himself.
Yes.
How can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
I'm Dragonborn. It's my destiny to stop him.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find Alderman before it's too late.
I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
What if I didn't have... What happens if you don't... You didn't have to worry about the enemies attacking?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Leave that to me, I'll take Arengar.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain.
Are you kidding me?
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Are you serious?
What is it that you need?
I need to make a part. I have to do another video for this. You dummy. You done now.
Mm-hmm.
You have to die now.
Be careful.
Why won't you die? Oh, I put her to a death. Ah! Kill him! He's mine! Get him!